How to crochet the block stitch, left-handed. To download a free printable PDF of today's written pattern instructions, visit newstitchaday.com/C340. For this tutorial, you'll need the following materials: a crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Lion Brand for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Lion's Pride Woolspun in the color Cranberry, found exclusively at Michaels and lionbrand.com. For this tutorial, you'll need to know the following techniques: chain stitch, half double crochet, and double crochet. To begin the stitch, you're going to need to make a foundation chain in multiples of 4 plus 2. Row 1. We're going to skip the first 3 chains on the hook here, and then we are going to double crochet into the 4th chain from it. So let's skip these 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet right here. And then we're going to double crochet 1 in the next chain as well. Okay, now we're going to start the repeat by chaining 2. We're going to skip the next 2 chains and double crochet in the next chain over. So skip 2 chains and then double crochet 1 in the next, oops. Then we're going to double crochet 1 in the next 2 stitches. So we double crocheted 1 there, and we'll double crochet 1 in the next. Now let's do that one more time. We're going to chain 2 and double crochet, or we're going to skip 2 chains and double crochet in the next 2. Now to finish off this row, we're going to double crochet into the last chain on the hook, or last chain in the foundation row, right here. Row 2. We're going to chain 4, and this is going to count as our half double crochet and an extra 2 chains to start a row. So to start this, to start a repeat, we're going to skip over the first 2 double crochets we made, and we're going to half double crochet or double crochet into the foundation chain we made before row 1. So we're going to go all the way over this bar and work into this foundation chain here. And we're going to do that one more time. So over the bar and into this foundation chain. Okay, so let's do that again. First we're going to chain 2 and then double crochet over this bar into our foundation chain. Okay, to finish up this row, we're going to finish our 2 chains in the repeat. And then we're going to half double crochet, not double crochet, but half double, into this turning chain right here. So half double crochet into that turning chain. And that'll finish up row 2. Row 3. We're going to start this row by chaining 2. Which we're going to count as our first half double crochet. And now we're going to double crochet over into row 1 into the double crochets we made into row 1. So we're going to crochet over this bar and into these double crochets here. Kind of like what we did in the last row into the foundation chains. So skip over the bar and double crochet into both of those stitches made in row 1. Okay, now we're going to start our repeat. We're going to chain 2, skip the next 2 double crochets made in the second row, and we're going to work 2 double crochets into the stitches in row 1. So over the bar again and into row 1. Let's do that one more time before the end of the row. We're going to chain 2 and work the double crochets into the bottom over the row. And to finish off this third row, we're going to half double crochet into our turning chain, into the top of our turning chain right here. Just half double crochet one right there. And that'll finish up row 3. Row 4. We're going to start this row by chaining 4, which will count as our half double crochet and our chain 2. Now to start our repeat, we are going to half double crochet into the into the double crochets we made in row 2. So we're going to skip over this bar and we're going to half double crochet into these double crochet stitches made in row 2. Now sometimes it gets a little, there we go. It's getting a little tough to get into those stitches, but we got it. Alright, now we're going to chain 2 and we're going to repeat that process until we get to the end of the row. So we'll double crochet over this bar into our stitches made in row 2 again. And then chain 2. And we're going to finish off this row by half double crocheting into our turn stitch, which will be right here, or turn chain rather, which will be right here. There we go. And that's how to crochet the block stitch. After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this.
Hey guys, I'm Louis from Louis Loops, your teacher for today's tutorial. Here at New Stitch a Day, we come out with a new stitch every single day. And if you guys don't want to miss a stitch, make sure to click the subscribe button up above. You can use the link to the side to go to the next video or the previous video in the series. Or click this link here to check out my channel, Louis Loops, where I crochet miniature amigurumi video game characters like Mario here. And don't forget, you can download a PDF version of this stitch by clicking the link above or below in the description. Thank you guys so much for learning with us today, and I hope to see you guys again real soon. Yarn on! Blah, blah, blah.